Hey everybody, it's Grace, and today's video is going to be a little more scarier or on the serious side. And also, if you're watching this at night and you get kind of like scared at night, I would not recommend watching this because it is a little creepy. So basically my whole life living in this house, I've always been really paranoid. I'd always have to check under the bed before going to sleep. I'd always have to check in my closet, then close my closet. And I'd always have to check around my room, just look around the room 3 or 4 times before I went to bed. And this summer it's just gotten way worse. Sometimes I couldn't go to bed till like 4 or 6 in the morning. I always thought it was just me being paranoid. I always thought, oh, it's all in my head, whatever. I'll just have to get over it sometime. Well, something happened last night and I think that I have a reason to be paranoid now. So what happened was I was laying down going to sleep and some random person just kicked me and I turned the lights off and I kept hearing whispering. I'd always heard this before. I can't understand what they're specifically saying, but I could always just hear whispering, you know? And I just assumed it was my ears reacting to the silence, if that makes sense. But last night I could. I remember the voice saying, "Can anyone hear me?" And I looked up by my head where I thought it would be and nothing was there. So I went and turned the lights on. And I looked around my room, nothing was there, so I turned it back off, went back into bed. Then I kept feeling like something was looking at me through the crack in my closet. And you guys need to know, my closet door doesn't close all the way. It's like about this much space where it can't close just because my doors are not on track. And I look, and I saw a face. And if you guys have ever played the Scary Maze game, I don't know what movie this girl's from, but if you ever played the Scary Maze game, you know what girl I'm talking about. She's really pale, crazy hair, blue eyes, whatever. My cat's like making out with a stuffed animal. So I saw this girl, except it wasn't her. She had like a pale purple face, and instead of blue eyes, they were green. And I remember looking at her for a second, and I was like, maybe this is just my eyes reacting to the darkness. I looked at her another second, and I realized that I was seeing something. Like, it wasn't just my eyes reacting to the darkness. I was seeing something there. And I just screamed. And I ran into my mom's room. I couldn't even fall asleep after getting in the bed with my mom. Even after that, I kept hearing whispering and tapping and stuff like that. And I was like, whatever this thing is, it's still bugging me. And then I remember as I was laying in my mom's bed, my vision just started turning green. That sounds really weird, but it did. And I just started, I could feel it, right here in my head. I started getting this awful headache. It was just in that little part of my head, but it was just an awful headache. I felt like someone had hit me in the head with a hammer. Honestly, it could have just been me. It could have just been me seeing things. It could have just been me hearing things. But I really don't think it was. I honestly think it could have been real. When I'm at a friend's house, the dark does not scare me. I can be alone at a friend's house in the dark, and it does not bother me. It just doesn't bother me at all. I'm not paranoid at all. But for some reason, when I'm here in my own house, I am really paranoid. And I don't know, can you guys give me a logical explanation down in the comments down below? Maybe there is something reasonable. I'm sure there is a logical explanation behind this. But I just wanted to share my story with you, and if you guys have ever experienced something really scary that you still haven't found answers to or anything like that, please feel free to leave your story down below. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed, I guess. Like I said, if you have any answers, explanations down below, please feel free to leave them. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might stay with my mom again. I know that may sound weird, but I just don't know if I feel comfortable staying here alone yet. At least not without my dog or something like that. Alright, and that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!